Okay, Emmanuel, welcome to Sweden, first of all. And heard you arrived yesterday. What's your first impressions or what's your first feelings when you came here to Eskilstuna?
Thank you for welcoming me. I'm very happy to be here in Sweden, especially in this lovely city. I came yesterday night and I met with the president and also the director in Stockholm. And after having a chat with them and signing contracts, we came here to this city, and now I'm here with you, talking about my move today. Yeah.
And for how long has this been an option for you to play in AFC and Eskilstuna this year?
The option has been there, I think, for 5 months now, 5, 6 months, because my agent is a very good friend with the president and also the sporting director. But you know, I had a club in Russia, and you know, I wanted to leave. The club wanted to find compensation for me to leave, and it was taking long to find the right balance with the compensation. So finally, last week, we found the right balance of compensation for me to leave, and you know, this was okay for me and was okay for club. And you know, once I was okay and finished contract, I was, you know, straight here, you know, to come and sign for this team.
You're going back home to Ghana for a couple of days now, and then you're coming back. What kind of player and what kind of performance are you going to show us when you're back?
When I'm back, hopefully, of course, I'm not in top conditions at the moment, because I have not been playing because of my problems with my old team. So I believe when I come back and I start training, I'll be in the best of conditions, and you will see Frimpong back to his best. You know, like the Frimpong that the people of Sweden that follow the Premier League used to see on TV.
Wow.
Yes, wow. And I am the great Frimpong. There's only one Frimpong. I said that earlier.
Um, um, you tell us about the problems in Russia. Can you please explain them? What have happened?
The problems in Russia was because the team that I was playing for, the director and the president took me to the team. But after 2 weeks, the president left, the sporting director left, everybody left, and there was new people that came to the club. And of course, you know, when you change people and you have a new team, everybody brings their own players. And for me, the president and the new sporting director said that it was best if I left, and so for me it was okay, you know. And I said, okay, I will leave. I still had a year and a half contract. I could have stayed, but I wanted to play football, and I believe this place is the best place for me to enjoy playing football again.
And another quit contract. If you see on your career, just look back in a couple of years, since 2012, I think you have been presenting like 7 clubs. Is that right?
Maybe.
Why?
Maybe 6, 7. Because don't forget, when I was at Arsenal, most of these clubs were loaned to go on loan. You know, so I think I've only signed for. This is the third time I've signed for a permanent team. The first time I signed for a permanent team was in Ufa in Russia, and after that I went to another Russian team, and this is the third time that I've signed for a permanent team. But the other teams were all for loan and for rent, you know. So I don't know. Maybe clubs. Sorry, maybe clubs like to see me, like to have the Frimpong in their family, in their clubs, and you know, maybe I don't know. Maybe I bring good luck, I think.
Last one. How was your time in Arsenal? Many people have recognized you there and know that you're a player from that organization. And how was your time in Premier League, Champions League?
My time was fantastic. Of course, Arsenal is one of the best teams in the world, and it was a pleasure for me to play there. And a lot of people from Sweden were writing me on my Twitter to welcome me to Sweden. I would like to say thank you for everybody for sending me very nice messages. It's very important when you move to a new stadium and for people to appreciate you, and they've done that. So, of course, people that know me from Arsenal, I know there's also a lot of Arsenal fans in Sweden, and I'm hoping that they will come and support me with my new club in Sweden. So I'm sure this team is going to have a lot of new fans from Sweden supporting us now.
You're only 25 years old. where is this journey going to take you? Are you going to be here in Sweden for the rest of your career, or do you see anything else?
I mean, for now, nobody knows the future. I don't know what is going to happen in the future, of course. But for now, all I can say is I'm very, very happy to be here. The president, the sporting director, they are very, very nice people. They've made me feel so welcome, and I think that's very important for a player, for people to show that they appreciate you being here. And for now, I'm just happy to be here, and I just want to play some football, and let's just see what the future brings.
I know you got a lot of friends in the team. One of them, Maede, right? Maid.
Yeah.
Only Maid.
Mead.
Mead.
Yeah.
Mead.
Yeah.
Maid or Mead.
No, I don't think it's Maid. I don't think he likes to be called Maid, but
Maid.
it's Mead.
Mead.
Yes.
That's one of your friends. How you start knowing each other in Arsenal, right?
Yes, yeah, he was my small boy at Arsenal. Of course, I was the bigger boy, and he was a small boy, and I used to teach him about football. Of course, no, I'm joking. I used to play with him in the team at Arsenal. That's how I know him. You know, he's a very good player. And when I found out that I might be coming here, I've been speaking to him, and he's always had nice things to say about the team. So, yes, I'm very happy to be here, and he's also happy to be here because he has a friend in the team now.
You just saw your coach passing by, but you didn't recognize him.
Yeah, I think he looked different from when I spoke to him earlier, and I think in Sweden a lot of people look the same. I think, you know.
You know his name?
Olsen, yes. Yeah,
Right.
I only know because I looked on his shirt. But hey, but make sure you don't put this on the internet. But yes, I think next time I speak to him, I'll remember his face well, and I'm sure that from now on we train together every day. I'll recognize him. Yes.